Interesting. Hey! So yeah, I don't know what that's about. Like, I literally, like, just now I turned them back on. Like, just before Redhead started, noticing it, I was like, oh shit, no, I fucking turned them off. Because I don't want random people watching Street Fighter and going, what the fuck is this shit? Vote hero? What's this shit? But yeah, no, I turned them back on. I was hoping that'd be the fucking end of it. So, how are we all today? Sorry, as usual, I'm like, that's fucking right, I've got to take fucking votes on my phone. Oh, this thing's a fun idea, but the execution is definitely on the pioneer side of things. Oh, hello, handsome. So, yeah, I guess we'll get into it. Let me know if there's any weird things going on there. Nah, it's alright, man. For Street Fighter, I was really just making sure I could stream it. It was just a 1 hour thing. I had Rachel, my wife, watching, just to make sure at the very least. So, yep, no, went very well. Ran buttery smooth. Yeah, so that's one I'll definitely probably stream in alternative weekends, because it's fucking great. Whoop. Oh shit, thanks for the gift sub. Oh, and it's to Rachel of all people. To my wifey. Love feeling the love tonight. So yeah, last time on Danganronpa we breached the halfway point. Celeste, the ultimate gambler, laid out a gambit that did not pay off. She made a bad bet and ended up cashing in her chips, as it were. So yep, that's Hifumi down. Tucker, bye-bye. More than half of us dead now. So, also after that, Makoto was not feeling too well after the trial. I believe he's just kind of succumbing to the despair of everything. And in his delirium, he saw an epic battle between Sakura and Monokuma, and Monokuma decided to drop the suspense bomb and be all like, "Woohoo! You are the traitor! Woohoo!" So, yeah, I guess we'll just get into that shit then. And yeah, it was definitely, I think it's personally the weakest trial in this Danganronpa. Not that it's not fun. Well, hey, it doesn't look like Amusian's with us right now, so... But I'll give it, here's some on the house for you, my ultimate sub. So we're gonna go up on Kyoko. We're gonna go up on Celeste just for you. Alrighty. Don't say I don't spoil you guys. But yeah, I hope you guys are good tonight. I'm a little fucking knackered. I guess it's not the trial or anything yet. You've got number 2 now. So I did Celeste, I didn't do Kyoko, so that Taizu with Chihiro. Yeah, it's one of those days, huh? Oh look, speaking of recaps. Alright, voice time! Actually, no, it's thoughts. Leon killed Sayaka. Monokuma killed Junko. Then Leon got executed. Then Mondo killed Chihiro. And then he got executed. Hifumi killed Tucker. Then Celeste killed Hifumi. Def. Then she got executed. And that brings us up to now. The next morning in the dining hall, the day after Celeste's case. But yeah, this chapter here does get my does get my Sam's stamp, or my Sam's picks, should I say. So yeah, towards the end of the old stream there, we'll put it up for votes. For a weekend stream, I do think this is a very good case and a very good trial. Alright, Mickey Mouse and Monty Python time. So now there's only 5 of us here.
Only a third of the number of people we started with.
Indeed.
Loneliness has become commonplace.
That's true.
Still, what did I see yesterday? I don't understand. Sakura is the mastermind spy? Can that really be true? Five what? Oh god, Makoto won't shut up.
Makoto, are you okay?
No, I'm fine. I can't bring it up in front of the others. If I did that, it would just confuse everyone that much more.
Okay.
Okay, in that case, let's eat till we pass out.
Huh? What do you mean in that case?
Well, 'cause look how scary everyone looks. It's gotta be 'cause you're all fighting on empty stomachs, right? If you fill your belly, I'm sure you'll all cheer up, so let's eat.
Okay.
Let's fry up some fish and donuts and eat till we can't stand up.
What? That's like a Deep Impact style. Meteor impact extinction level event combination of foods.
What? Those are both breakfast time top sellers. Still, the till we can't stand up part is a problem. After we're done, we need to go explore.
I see.
That's right, since the class trial is over. New areas should have opened up.
It's true.
Plus, we still have Alter Ego. We don't have to give in to despair just yet. She's right. We have to plan ahead and think about the future.
You got it.
Yeah, think happy thoughts, not doofy thoughts.
You know?
Like when we're gonna get out of here, right?
Serious.
Smell my finger. When this is all over, I think I want to get reborn for serious. I mean, reborn as someone serious.
Well,
Sure.
Hey, are you okay? That sounds like something someone who's about to die would say. Stoner.
I'm totally okay. I'm not gonna die. Why? 'Cause there ain't gonna be any more murders.
What makes you so sure?
According to the spirits,
I predicted it last night. Since it revealed itself to me from the ether, there's no doubt about it.
However,
How accurate is your fortune telling anyway?
how about that?
I can usually hit 20 or 30% on a good day. Yeah.
That seems really low.
It's not like some occult mystery.
Well, yeah, it's not like it's ESP or whatever. Of course, I'm only gonna get it right
The
sometimes.
occult is bullcrap.
I told you, my fortune telling isn't like some occult thing.
so,
Fortune telling isn't a cult?
You got it all wrong.
Of course not. Clairvoyance is clairvoyance. Don't put it in the same category as cattle mutilation.
Kettle what?
so,
He's referring to the urban legend where aliens abduct cows and dissect them as part of their research.
Actually,
No, you're calling it an urban legend? As a matter of fact, it's true. As a matter of fact, it's happened to me. Yeah. It all happened one day when I went to go get a hamburger. Shit, munchies. It was a place I'd never been before. They claimed their patties were 100% all beef. Whoa. So I got a burger to go and headed home.
but
And before long,
the end is nigh.
the sky was filled with a mysterious blinding light. Whoa.
Some crazy beam came out of nowhere and locked onto my hamburger.
Definitely stoned.
And as soon as the beam touched it, the burger started floating in midair. And then,
Glad this is voice acted.
still floating there, the entire burger started coming apart. one part of it just vanished, while the rest fell back into my hand. Do you realize what that means? It means the burger wasn't 100% beef. It must have had some pork or something mixed in. Something like 70% pork and 30% beef would be my guess. You can't trick me.
So I stormed back into the burger place and got up in the manager's grill, and they totally admitted it. It wasn't 100% beef. They totally mixed in ground pork with it.
How about that?
Now do you see? That is cattle mutilation.
I kind of got lost halfway through. I can't tell if you're for the occult or against it. You stink of stupidity, Stoner.
Don't be mean.
I stink of wood. Wait, how dare you?
Well, you do stink though, like weed.
That's fine. I love weed.
It's fine. Anyway. I hope your prediction turns out to be true.
Well, at the very least, I won't murder anyone.
Yeah,
Me either. I mean, I would never.
Of course.
Me either.
indeed.
Nor I. That goes for me too, of course. I can never kill any of my friends. That's the normal thing to do. One thing that's actually quite funny about the tier list is like Mr. Normal Man Makoto's just consistently being smack dab in the middle of it the whole time. Kind of like that. I felt like those words of encouragement were helping us come together as one. After so much sacrifice and hardship, we'd finally become united, but,
Well,
to be honest, I wish Byakuya and Toko were here for this too.
But
But they're so hard to deal with, they only think about themselves.
Yeah, we're better off without him, I say. That guy owes me $20.
That was enough to prove we were united for the time being, but within that bond had weakness and fragility. And we all know what Monokuma likes doing, building us up, getting us hopeful, and then kicking us down. Alright, so we've had a Hiro and a Kyoko. Alright, here, Kyoko is number one girl again. Officially. Whoop. We began our search as soon as we'd finished our breakfast in the dining hall. We had to find out what had opened up, what was waiting for us. Well, nothing in here. I need bitties. So what, have you earned bits and not mono coins? Oh, thank you. Okay. I'm guessing we're exploring the school, the new floor. That would make the most sense. Fourth floor here. I gave you mono coins for cheering. Yay! Well, you want me to give you mono coins for cheering? Yeah, and I can override. Should come down to it. So now we have access to the fourth floor of Hope's Peak Academy. Maybe this time we'll find some kind of clue. No! This time I have to find it! Alright, so there's no designated place. We've just got to search all the rooms. Try to figure out which one's going to get utilized. This is the music room. It's hardly even a classroom. It's more like an actual concert hall.
Hey,
You know, you haven't told me what you think yet. What I think
so
about the secret room in the boys' bathroom. I did find the secret room, but as soon as I started looking round, I was attacked.
What?
Attacked? By who? Well, they came from behind, and I didn't have any time to react, so I didn't see who it was. Some luchador-ass motherfucker, though. And when I came to, the mountains of files and documents were all gone. I'm sorry, I know how important
That's
those were.
fine.
It's okay, I already saw what I needed to in there. And I half suspected the mastermind might come after you. What?
Because...
When I discovered the room, the mastermind must have seen me on the surveillance camera in the hallway. They must have seen me go into the boys' bathroom and not come out again. Still, I wanted you to go and see it. I wanted to see how the mastermind would react. Essentially, I wanted to find out if the mastermind actually knew about that room.
it would seem...
But to attack you and steal everything in the room, that must mean there was some unknown clue in there that could reveal the mastermind's identity. Then, you knew I was going to get attacked.
That doesn't matter.
You can handle that kind of thing though, right? After all, you're a boy. Oof. Love you, Danganronpa. You're a product of your time. What does she think a boy is? Fine, I understand. It's a man's job in this Japanese-ass society after all. Then let me ask you something else. Do you know about the note that was left in there? The two most, physically apt people out of all of us are both girls. But alright. The note that said, you must not leave.
Just a second.
We shouldn't talk about that, not here. Then out of the two, most mentally strong, one of them's a girl. Think the Danganronpa ladies gotta give themselves more credit. So she stole a quick glance at the camera. I'm looking into it. If I find out anything, I'll let you know.
Listen to me.
Is that okay? She made it sound like she was asking, but it was clear I wouldn't have any say in the matter.
So then...
So now it's your turn. Let's hear your secret. Huh? Did you think I wouldn't notice? You're hiding
Am I wrong?
something. That's...
What?
What's the matter? If you're worried about the camera, why not just write it down? Well...
Hey,
We're friends, so you should be able to trust me. Isn't that what you said before? You're right. There shouldn't be any secrets between friends, but there's nothing worse than expressing doubt about your friend when you don't have the evidence for it. I know everyone's going to want us to tell Kyoko. I haven't found conclusive evidence yet. If I talk about it now, it could just make things that much worse. Friends shouldn't keep secrets, but there's nothing worse than expressing doubt about... Makoto's like, no! I am making an executive decision here. Sorry, I can't tell you, not yet.
correct.
So, that's your answer.
However...
That wasn't my answer, Kyoko, it was Makoto's. Do you think that's fair? You were happy to hear what I had to say, but now you're unwilling to share? I'm sorry, I really am.
That's fine. Goodbye.
Cool, she mad. With those as her parting words, Kyoko left me standing there alone. I think I made her mad. Baka baka. She's gone tsundere mode. Oh, good, the door's locked. I guess I won't be getting in here. According to the nameplate, this is called the Data Center, but what's behind the door is a total mystery. Where all the data is centered. Yeah, you know, I haven't said this to anyone. But yes, I have thought about making Sakura a custom character in Street Fighter 6. I have very greatly considered that, because you can very easily get a schoolgirl outfit. You can very easily be a roided up dude dressed as a chick, just to really drive the Sakura look home. Then you can also take your fucking custom avatar that you've made and you can edit them at any fucking time. So I can take my weirdo and just make them Sakura and just port all my shit over. Dunzo.
Alright, I'm glad this floor got opened up and all, but there's like a ton of locked rooms up here.
One day I saw Monokuma in class. La, 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 la. Gobble, gobble. What's he eating? Eating child. Don't know what's going on there. 4A. This is 4B. Hello, I'm Monokuma from the school score. I'm very kind. Gather up your coins and come play with me, or I might die of loneliness. Lol, so random, Monokuma. Lol, so random. Off ice? This is the off ice. This is the off ice. And of course, there's no hint of any teachers that would normally be able to rely on. A picture of familiar characters. This picture. What? Celeste, Fumi, and Sayaka. The smiling faces of 3 people who are dead now. A classroom without metal plates over the windows. It's exactly the same! It's just like that picture I saw before. There's no way this isn't important somehow. They're smiling the way you'd expect any normal teenager to smile. Just a normal group of high schoolers with awesome talents, living a normal, awesome, talented school life. I can't possibly believe they're able to smile like that in a world of despair like this. So does that mean this picture was taken before they ever came to Hope's Peak? Which would mean everyone in the picture knew each other before they got here, including Sayaka? No, there's no way! Monokuma did it! It must be fake! You're fake! Monokuma popped up out of nowhere and snatched the picture from my hand. A forgery plot? What are you, a middle schooler? You think the moon landing was fake too? Come on! Dan, you're saying this picture is real?
Hey,
If there is such a thing as the Nobel Truth Prize, I'd take first, second, and fourth place.
too bad.
Actually, that's probably not true. I asked you a question. Is this picture real or is it a fake? Oh, Makoto, you're so eager to split things in half, aren't you?
Hey,
But it's no use. It's no use. If you try to split something that can't be split, you'll end up feeling like you're the one being split.
true.
This picture is real. No more, no less. Without another word, he disappeared. So the picture is real? It's really real, if that's true, if that's the case. Then... flowers! It's a flower on the desk. Somehow it makes me feel that much weirder. Mannequins! Good stuff in the office. And the headmaster's office! Probably can't go in here. Headmaster's room. There must be something worthwhile in there. Yeah, classic. That's like the boss door. The door's locked! Damn it! Office. We check the classrooms. There's even a 5th floor. Oh boy. Some kind of a laboratory. Inside the room, the smell of medicine was oppressive, so this is the chem lab. I hope inhaling all this stuff doesn't do permanent damage. Chem lab, I wonder if that's going to be important. Hina and Sakura seem to be lost in a deep but friendly conversation. I need to find out what's going on with Sakura and the mastermind, but I can't while she's with Hina.
Hey, Makoto.
Huh? You need something? No, it's nothing. You sure? Okay then. Sakura is lost in conversation with Hina. Can't while she's with Hina. What is it, Makoto? Did you need something? No, it's
So
nothing.
then.
Really? Well, okay. It's a remarkably big shelf and it's stocked with all kinds of medicine. That's right! Oh, listen, Makoto, listen! Just take a deep breath and calm down and listen to me! Oh, okay, Hina, just chill out. There's all kinds of stuff we didn't have before. Vitamins, minerals, amino acids, creatine. And what? They even have Proteinzyme X! Ooh, what's that?
A high-quality protein drink. It's nothing like that cheap swill in the warehouse. It's connoisseur level.
Oh yeah? This is amazing! It's a gold mine! All my prayers have finally been answered. Time to load up some more prayers then. A gold mine, huh? I've already taken a good look at things around here. There's a lot to think about. We should go back to the dining hall and talk to the others. Not long after I got to the dining hall, the others began to trickle in. Bling bling! And after a few minutes, bling bling!
So, is this everyone?
Well then.
Okay, let's discuss what we all discovered. Yeah, good idea! Left to right. There's a big shelf in the chem lab on the 4th floor and it had all kinds of chemicals and stuff. And there was an all-star cast of nutrient additives and supplements. You should at least go take a peek. I highly recommend it.
I think you and Ogre are probably the only ones interested in stuff like that. Ugh.
Shut up, Stoner. It's all not all good stuff. It was medicine and health stuff, but on top of that, there was also a bunch of different poisons. Poison? They were all labeled clearly, though, so it would be hard to grab one by mistake.
It's true.
Still, we better make sure we're careful around there.
And
we probably shouldn't tell Byakuya or Toko about the poison, right? Huh?
What do you mean?
Well, just in case, you know what I'm trying to say.
Just in case. Yeah, I think you're right.
however,
It's Byakuya. It won't be long before he's discovered it for himself. But to put something as dangerous as poison right out in the open, that's absolutely the work of the mastermind.
I found a couple of rooms on the 4th floor, but they were locked. The data center and the headmaster's room.
The headmaster's room! That sounds like exactly the kind of place we'd find some clues! If we can somehow unlock the door and get inside.
But
Who cares about a stupid lock?
how about that?
It should be no problem for the world's strongest missing link to knock down one measly door.
What was that? No, please continue. Did you say I've got the nicest butt on the block? The curviest hips in town? Is that what you said? What the fuck?
Hey, come on now.
Then what did you say? Because I know you weren't talking about tearing down the door to the headmaster's room.
Unbelievable.
Knocking down your headmaster's door? What kind of war on education are you trying to start here?
Teacher had
That's
such faith in
my room, you know.
Are you
It is
kidding
now,
me?
anyway.
With
And you're
betrayal?
thinking of busting it down. You seriously don't want to piss me off, Pooh? You have any idea how much bacteria lives on a single bear claw?
No, I was just kidding. Stoner stuff. Please don't get mad.
I'm not mad! Mad face.
You're totally mad, sad face.
This is kind of depressing.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to add a rule for this. If you're gonna go around having those thoughts, I have no choice but to add to the school regulations. Seriously?
Too bad.
Breaking down a locked door is prohibited. Yeah, that's a rule now, you jerks.
Is he gone? Phew, man, I was scared for my life. I was sure he was gonna kill me for serious.
Well, but if he would go out of his way to make up a rule like that, there's no doubt that something important must be hidden in the headmaster's room. But now that it's a rule, there's nothing we can do. Metal sheets have been attached to all the windows on the 4th floor, and none of them budged an inch.
In other words,
Just like everywhere else. Escape from the 4th floor seems unlikely. That was to be expected. Kyoko? Oh, she mad? Dog boxed. She's ignoring me.
So,
Hey, Makoto! Does Kyoko seem upset to you?
That's right.
She is, isn't she? She's totally mad! Yeah, looks like it.
What's your deal?
I bet it's your fault, isn't it? You must have done something to her! This is bad.
So, has everyone said what they need to say?
I think so.
Serious?
Looks like nobody found any clues at all, let alone a way out of here. I haven't been this depressed since my house burned to the ground. Someone do something to cheer me up.
Can I say
How about
something?
that?
It's 'cause my dad was smoking weed in bed.
No, I have something I'd like to report. So you guys all remember, right? You remember when I found that picture up on the 3rd floor the other day?
Perhaps.
You mean the one that showed Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon all together, right? Yeah, I remember. What about it? Well, I found another one, another picture, almost just like that one. Another one? Yeah, what is Celeste doing? I'm gonna guess Hifumi took a picture of her that she was not ready for or posing for properly, and so she's doing the anime girl like, oh, why I order, while Hifumi runs away laughing. That's my guess. And Sayaka is laughing at the hilarity of the situation. Oh, look at the family squabbling. So anyway, we got an up for Byakuya, an up for Kyoko. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Kyoko. This time, yeah, we know who it's of.
Huh?
And they were all smiling. I can't have that. He's got eye protection. And the classroom in the picture didn't have any metal covering on the windows. So the picture of Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon wasn't the only one. Now you found the one that had Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka. But how can that?
Conspiracy!
Monokuma must have faked it.
But if the picture is real, then everyone who was in it, there would have to be some kind of hidden connection there, don't you think? Some deeper truth that we just don't understand.
What?
Can't be, it's a fake, man.
But Monokuma said it was real. I know we could just write that off as a lie,
so
but
then,
you trust Monokuma's word over the people who have died. That bitch!
because
That's what you're saying, isn't it? No, that's not it. I'm shocked. You told everyone how we should believe in our friends, but you refused to do the same. That's not... Well, she's throwing you out. What's going on, Kyoko? Why are you getting so emotional? I don't understand why she's so angry.
Hey, come on.
Hey, come on, guys. Stop fighting, or all your good luck is gonna float away. Anyway, Makoto, you're thinking about it too much. There's no way Monokuma didn't fake that picture.
Of course.
He's just trying to confuse us. You shouldn't listen to anything Monokuma has to say. Oh, yeah? You might be right, but still... Are you still so conflicted? It looks like you guys have stopped playing nice. Byakuya! You all have the same sunken look on your faces. You're all so ugly before. You shouldn't let them sink any lower. When I look at you, it makes me think of a frog sinking into a pile of manure.
You know?
sorry, dude.
Just a second.
Why are you apologizing, you fucking pothead? Leave us alone! You're not a part of this!
That's right.
That's true enough. Your problems aren't mine. We are, and always will be, completely separate. So whatever's causing your faces to turn so ugly has absolutely nothing to do with me. And if I happen to discover a vital clue, it wouldn't concern you in the slightest. Huh? Did he finally just say something useful?
Hey,
Byakuya, what have you been up to?
That's fine.
I don't mind telling you, perhaps forcing your lazy brains to get to work might do you some good.
Such ignorance.
I was in the bath. What else would you like to know? Today's lottery numbers? He was taking a bath? Is he saying he's been talking to Alter Ego? Did he tell him something?
it would seem...
Maybe we should all go take a bath. Ah, yes, good idea.
A mixed bath?
Okay.
A mixed bath! If Alter Ego really did tell him something, I wonder what it could have been. We should say it out loud just so Monokuma doesn't get suspicious. Let's go all have crazy, we're gonna die anyway orgy in the bath, guys. Monokuma's on the other end like, yep, checks out. When I got to the dressing room, Toko was sitting alone on the bench, the laptop in front of her. Toko, did you decide to come hear what Alter Ego has to say?
What's your problem?
I already heard it with Master. With Master. You don't have to keep saying it. Anyway, so what are you doing right now? Shut up. Stop bothering me.
How about that?
Get out of the way. We have to talk to Alter Ego, man.
Well,
No, I made Master a promise. A promise. Master told me to wait here, so that's what I'm doing.
huh?
What are you, his dog? If that's what Master wants, I'll do anything he asks.
You just love being mistreated.
Well, fine. If you really want me gone, by all means.
Hey guys, what's going on? We'd like to move. Yeah, sure thing. Just kneel before me and beg. First a mega masochist, now a super sadist.
Toko, seriously, I'm asking you nicely to let us use the laptop.
Did you hear what I said? I told you to kneel and beg.
How about that?
Come on, Makoto, give her the old 1-2 combo. Drop to your knees, to beseech.
Why are you acting like you're not part of this? I was as desperate as I felt. Finally, I did kneel down in front of her and I said, please, I'm begging you, will you please let us use the laptop?
I'm on fire!
Such an ultra miraculous feeling of happiness. All my pent-up anger at Master for abusing me is evaporating. So even you realize it's abuse.
Hey,
That should be enough, right? Hurry up and let us talk to Alter Ego.
Okay.
You really came!
Everyone, come closer. I already told Byakuya, but I was finally able to crack open all the files that were on this laptop. Sorry to have kept you all waiting.
correct.
Just what I thought.
I see.
Finally, the time has come.
I'm starting to get I'm paranoid, dude. Whoa.
I felt the same way, resting on the keyboard, my hands had started to shake.
Just a second.
Move. The single word was like a sharpened blade. Wounded, I moved to let her take over.
So then,
Here we go. Kyoko began typing, the words appearing as fast as I could read them. Can you tell us what you found out?
to me.
Sure, I analyzed the files and extracted all the useful information I could find. And one particularly important fact I discovered was that a certain plan had been put into effect here. To isolate the students at Hope's Peak Academy and create a communal life for them. That was the stated goal of the plan. But it was meant to be more than just a normal school life. The students were intended to live out the rest of their lives here. That's...
I see.
It's exactly the situation we found ourselves in. It's quite unthinkable, isn't it? And what's more, the one who came up with the plan was none other than the administrators of Hope's Peak themselves. What? Wait, hold on! And the reason we've been imprisoned here, it wasn't the work of some psycho freak or criminal organization or whatever! It was the school itself!
That doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that?
Just a second.
I don't think Alter Ego is finished. Perhaps we should hear the rest.
That's right.
It seems that the reason they devised this plan was because of what happened 1 year ago. This is how they described that event. That's right, I forgot the name of this. This is a Tietzin canon name. They said it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. What does that mean?
Yeah, what kind of name is that for something?
At least they beat it up immediately. I've always known as the tragedy. It was apparently so the devastating occurrence. Because of the tragedy, Hope's Peak Academy was forced to discontinue its role as a school and close
I
down.
see.
I see. Things are finally starting to make sense. What this means is, 1 year ago, this tragedy took place, and whatever it was, it forced Hope's Peak to shut down. From there, they decided to use the school as a kind of staging ground.
That's right.
They planned to sequester the students here, where they would live out the rest of their lives.
So,
But why would the Hope's Peak administrators want to shut everyone in like that?
Hey,
And what could this tragic event have possibly been? In a flash, Kyoko had typed their questions into the computer. And the answer we got was... Sorry, I don't know. If that information was ever on this computer, it's all gone now. I'm totally useless, I'm sorry. That's all he said.
Then is this really the end? We get halfway through the answer and that's
Indeed.
it?
Would appear so disappointing. Oh, wait!
so,
There's one other thing I forgot to mention. I think it might be important. I believe it has to do with the mastermind. The mastermind? Coco's fingers moved even faster than they had so far. Did you figure out the mastermind's identity?
sorry.
No, that I still don't know, but I did find a clue, I think. The one leading the Hope's Peak staff, the one who finalized the plan to isolate you, was the headmaster. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right
The
now.
headmaster?
The headmaster? Is he in the school?
Okay.
And that's gotta be the mastermind, I mean, Monokuma's been calling himself the headmaster, right?
perhaps.
Which makes the real headmaster that much more suspicious.
You're serious?
But if we break down the door to his room, we're dead, right? So what are we supposed to do?
I'll find a way, huh?
Huh?
No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster.
No matter what?
So,
Kyoko, what's going on?
I
I can't explain why, I just know that I have to find him. She has to. Kyoko, what's going on with you? When she heard about the headmaster, her reaction was almost violent.
So then,
We should see if Alter Ego has any more information. There seemed to be her attempt to regain her composure, and she started typing again. Did you learn anything else? I'm sorry, that's everything I found. All the information on this laptop seems to be pretty old, so that's all I can do from here.
sorry.
It really is all over.
Wait, Alter Ego seems to have more to say.
So,
Well, it's kind of a different topic, but I was wondering about something. I haven't seen Celeste, Tafumi, or Taka since yesterday. A heavy silence fell across the room. The only sound was the flat, precise clicking of keys as Kyoko typed. They're all dead. I see, certainly I knew that was a possibility,
okay
but
then.
it really happened.
Sorry.
There's no point in me getting depressed over things I can't do anything about.
anyway,
Well then, I guess that's it. That's it? A simple phrase that held so much meaning. She began typing again. You've done your job, thank you. I'm done? I guess I am, huh?
Okay
Then
then.
maybe I'll take a little rest. I'm kinda tired. Goodbye, everyone. See you later.
With that, the laptop entered sleep mode.
I see.
So Alter Ego did everything he could.
Indeed.
We won't have to talk to him all that much anymore.
But
But I feel kinda sorry for him.
But
You feel sorry, but he's just a computer program, right?
well,
I know, but still, he did everything he could for us, you know.
I mean, yeah, it did, but that's what a computer program is designed to do. You don't tell a computer good job every time you just shut it down, do you?
Well, no. But when we talked to Alter Ego, I guess I just didn't see it that way. I know what you mean. I feel the same way.
hey,
Hey, come on, it's just a program. You can tell the difference between a program and a friend, right?
But you know, what's the difference between us and that program, really?
The fool, whoa.
I started thinking about how you would differentiate a person and an AI. Alter Ego isn't human, I know that. It's just a program on a computer. But at the same time, I couldn't help but think of him as our friend.
that's right.
Yeah, he's no different from us. He's still our friend. Pardon?
I think maybe I understand where you're coming from. And there's no problem calling him a friend. Whoa! After all, the more friends the merrier, right?
how about that?
Check this out. Friendship has no survival value. Instead, it gives value to survival. Don't. So anyway, then it's totally smart and cool, bro. Thing that I quoted from, I don't remember where.
Hey,
Anyway, there's nothing more Alter Ego can do to help us. As such, his role in this is over. Am I wrong about that? No,
just a
but...
second.
And frankly, I question the ease with which you decide who is and isn't your friend. Ooh!
Wait.
The story's gotten off track. We should go over what Alter Ego said one more time.
Yeah, good idea. What was the Hope's Peak staff thinking? Why are they making us kill each other?
Alter Ego said that what happened 1 year ago is what started everything.
Well,
Yeah, he said it was the biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in human history, right? It must have been a huge incident, whatever it was. But did something like that really happen a year ago?
I don't remember anything happening that you could describe that way. Oh, what about you guys?
I don't really watch the news, so...
I'm sorry.
Sorry, nothing comes to mind.
Anyway,
That event led to the closing of the school.
at the very least,
If nothing else, it must have had some kind of connection to this school.
Maybe all the students here were killed or something.
However,
That kind of catastrophe would have been all over the news. At least one of us would remember that. Then maybe they covered it up. That would explain why none of us knew that the school had been shut
I
down.
see.
Totally covering up something like that. I suppose it's not totally impossible.
What the heck?
What's wrong with our government? Our taxes pay their salaries. They should be handling stuff like that.
anyway,
Maybe, but right now there's only one path open to us.
so,
We have to find the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy.
correct.
We have to find him and make him tell us everything.
No matter what,
As long as we get our hands on him, I think. Kyoko, when she said headmaster, I got that feeling again. She did the holding her arm thing to keep her evil back. But even that is a problem, not so easily solved. Yeah, you're right.
so then,
Well, our business is done here, so for now we should get out of here.
Oh yeah, good idea.
Then I... No. Huh? Is it really that dusty? Wait, I mean... No, I'm not waiting anymore. No, I'm not guarding it. Yuck is gonna be so mad at me. Let's avoid getting involved any further.
Yeah, good call.
As we left the dressing room, someone was waiting for us. My heart is pounding away. It's pounding with anger.
You're not still mad about that whole breaking into the headmaster's room thing, are you?
Oh, that little matter doesn't even matter a little. And I'm a little more jealous of you guys enjoying an indecent mixed bath, but that doesn't matter either. It's building. I feel it building. My head's about to bleed with rage.
Please!
Don't get so angry. Here, let me help you send to your chaka. Sure a pee-pee, sure a pee-pee.
Etch this on the walls of your brain, okay? When you do something to me, I do it right back. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang.
Fang for a fang? Be careful, he just chanted the incantation of devastation. Whoa.
No, it's just a saying.
Oh, okay.
But what's he talking about? Bing dong, a bing bong, bom 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 bong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't miss the big boss fight.
Correct.
So, it's nighttime.
Hey,
What does everyone want to do? Celeste was the one who suggested our nighttime rule, but she's gone now. I think we should still avoid being out at nighttime. I know it'll make me feel better that way.
Yeah, I agree.
it's true.
Very well then. In that case, time for bed. So everyone headed back to their rooms. Monokuma's parting words left me feeling anxious the rest of the night. Once I was back in my room, I got lost in thought. What we'd learned from Alter Ego kept on spinning around and around in my mind. The administrators of Hope's Peak had planned all of this. They did it because of the tragedy which had happened a year before. And apparently the headmaster is the one behind it all, the mastermind. All these mysteries make me worried. I still have to try and unravel them bit by bit. I'm sure the road will be long and tough, but I don't have any other choice. Alrighty, time for some Monokuma nonsense. Let's talk a bit about where I was at before I became a bear. At first I was at a total loss. I just had no idea what I should become. A lady in our tech support department suggested I try being a shrimp. She was like, "Oh, the company's been trying to push for this forever. It's really an incredible offer." But as she laid out all the details, it turned out it wasn't a tiger prawn like I'd hoped, but a little popcorn shrimp. That's totally tiny. I wouldn't have been the world's smallest mascot. I like eating shrimp. I didn't want to be one myself. Plus, someone might come along and step on me. So the lady totally started laughing at me. She was like, "You think we can do a tiger prawn on our budget?" So ultimately, I decided to become a bear instead.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
Wonderful. No, fun fact, if people have Google handy on their phones. I mean, I could probably, but yeah, Monokuma's old design is kind of, probably just don't do it. Probably just don't do it in case of spoilers, but yeah, Monokuma's old design is fucking, it's something. It's something. It's fucking creepy. That was when the game was in its prototype stage. It was called
everyone.
Distrust.
It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
First things first, I need to head to the dining hall. I see things are being quiet, so I'm gonna give a little ninja vote. Okay. Whoop. Remind us again when it's spoiler free. Yep. I'll bring it up at some point myself. But yeah, I'd hate to like have a big like bam ass spoiler on the fucking page. Alright, we're just going to the dining hall. Yeah, looks like we got a smaller party of us here tonight. Hope y'all are having a good time. Got a bit of a tired voice and definitely feeling it. Fucking hero was killing me, son. As I entered the dining hall, the first thing I saw was her. The most beautiful girl in the room. Well, what are you staring at? Oh, Toko.
What's your problem?
What? You think your eyes will rot just by looking at me? Fine, then don't look at me.
I think he's just surprised to see you at the breakfast meeting is all.
Indeed, it's been quite a while since you joined us.
Yeah, what made you change your mind?
The Arceus said he likes a girl to have some meat on her bones, so I'm gonna start eating. I'm gonna force it down in my stomach. I'm gonna eat till I drop.
Okay.
I refuse to lose.
Hina.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Well, other than that, looks like Kyoko isn't
You
here.
know?
Oh, she said she'd come by later.
Later?
You know?
People ship them? Yeah. Yep. Because Byakuya is a self-assured dick and Toko can take it. Toko's an absolute masochist and can take it. She'd love nothing more than a highly dignified man stepping on her.
Yeah, after you leave.
He's not even trying to hide it anymore. Savage. Kyoko's. What are these? What is this? A high school drama? Are we all high schoolers or something? I know I said she wanted you to show some backbone, but you didn't need to show her that much.
Just a second.
You dirty Makoto, dirty president, dirty of Dirtlandia! You don't understand.
The worst.
You're the type who takes the stairs of love 3 steps at a time, aren't you? I'm telling you, it's not like that. Just shut up already, Hina. You've been running your filthy mouth all like that all morning. Filthy? Me? Don't make me repeat myself. I'm not filthy! It's no use denying it. We can all see how disgusting you are.
Huh?
Shut up! You and that lusty body of yours. Night after the night, you go out for your illicit club meetings. But hey, knock it off! I can't deal with dirty stuff like that. Your midnight extracurricular activities only put us in even more danger.
Please.
Stop it! You'd like me to stop, wouldn't you? Your sweaty hands gripping the big fat chalk tight. Going for all that extra credit. Your screams are like the screech of a violated blackboard. And it's amazing! And decent ideas are coming to me one after another.
So, would you rather have your black eye on the left or the right?
Oh, sorry.
Hey, come on.
Let's leave Toko alone. She's gone a little funny from all the pent-up
You
frustration.
know?
Anyway, you and Kyoko need to make up already, you know.
Yeah, I know. I mean, of course I want things to get better as soon as possible. But with everything that's been going on, I haven't had a chance to talk to her about what I saw. Before anything, I need to talk to Sakura about it. Sakura?
What is it?
Can you make some time later? I was hoping I could talk to you. Oh, now that Kyoko's dumped him, Makoto's trying to win Sakura's heart! Are you and he, Makoto, don't care who they are as long as they've got the right equipment?
Just the worst.
Watch out, Sakura! Makoto's transformed into a wild beast! Prime Minister Wild Beast of Beastopia! Why is this happening to me?
And I'll wait till tomorrow. I'd like to get some rest. For some reason, I've been feeling worn down these last few days.
Huh? Are you sick? Did you get hurt?
No, nothing serious. I've just had some minor aches and pains.
Huh? Is that? Must be because of that battle. But it must be pretty bad if you have to go rest. Are you sure you're okay? I'm sure a protein shake and some sleep will get me back on my feet.
You got it.
That's true. Protein is good for all kinds of stuff.
Hey,
You guys like worship protein. It's like your god or something.
Okay.
Makoto, I don't know what it is you want to talk to Sakura about, but save it till tomorrow. She's in pain. Yeah, I got it.
I'm sorry.
you know?
Well, for now, let's eat.
Yeah, I'm kind of nervous.
Huh? How come?
What's your
Because I
problem?
don't usually eat in front of other people. Ever since I was a kid, I'd eat by myself.
What about your family?
Oh, well, yeah, I used to live with my dad, my mum, and my mum.
You had two moms?
What? That's just how things were.
That's like a serious issue.
Just let it go. You're asking for trouble getting involved with her more than you have to. How dare you speak to me with that disgusting mouth of yours? Stop saying stuff like that! Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and eat. If I don't, Kyoko will never show up.
Pretty miserable situation, man.
I scarfed down breakfast as fast as I could and immediately headed back to my room. Alright. Kind of relief takes a lot of courage to stand face to face with Sakura and accuse her of something. So I imagine my options going to be pretty fucking limited. So, who do we have really? So far I have located Sakura. I feel like Kyoko don't want to talk to me. I think it's going to be Hina by default, isn't it? I think so. Down here. Whoop. Extracurricular activities, eh, Toko? Pushing on him doesn't help, smacking him doesn't help. What the heck is up with those things? Oh, sorry. I'm talking about the metal plates covering all the windows. I know, we should try grabbing the top and yanking down on it. I think those are all deliberately innuendos. Unbeknownst to her. I'm gonna spend time with Hina.
You got it.
Wanna do some stretches with me? I followed Hina's lead and did some elaborate stretching. I also didn't buy anything with my mono coins. What do I have? Not Cola. God of War charm. Oh, I feel like roller slippers. Yeah, she loves them. Oh man, what's up?
Okay.
I'm getting totally fired up. What? How come? How come doesn't matter. Now that I'm revved up, I need to get it out. Let's race. I don't think that's a good idea. I wouldn't stand a chance
That's
anyway. Really? Well, I don't mind a solo run. Well, hold on. You always seem so excited,
What's your
Hina.
deal?
Huh? Hey, are you making fun of me? No, I'm just impressed. Really? I used to know this one guy. He was always like, Hina, you're super spaz. Super spaz? Yeah, like he'd see me wearing shorts in winter and he'd say stuff like that. If you lose to the cold like that, it just means you weren't dedicated enough. Wow, he did stuff like that and didn't get
You
sick.
got it all wrong.
Getting sick is for the weak. If you're really dedicated, winter means even lighter clothes. It's all part of your training. Training, huh? So, like, are you the type who gets sick easy? Actually, yeah. See? You're soft. You need more training.
Okay.
Okay, I've got the perfect remedy to keep someone like you as fit as a fiddle. Huh? What kind of remedy?
Yeah.
Actually, I do this to myself every morning. You just strip down to your waist and take a dry towel and start rubbing down your bare skin. I call it, what do I call it again? Way to keep healthy by stripping down and rubbing a towel across your skin. towel treatment? Like 2 very wrong answers and towel treatment? Is it something like towel
You
treatment?
got it.
Oh my god, yeah, that's it! I love going out of my apartment balcony, stripping down, feeling the wind on my skin. God, it feels so amazing. I'd never let a morning pass without getting a good rub down. Wait, so you went out on your balcony and stripped down? And you were okay with that? You should give it a try. If you haven't got your health, you haven't got anything. I'd hate to see you catch a cold or something. Oh yeah, maximum skill points. Look at me go. Oh boy, I still have time. That's what I was gonna say. Alright. Mapu. Everyone's hanging out here. I'm gonna go to the ship. Oh yeah, man. Well, we are in school after all, so we're here to learn. Learning sick things from the ultimate swimmer. Let's go get us some goodies. Yes, please. Oh, we've been trapped in this school a while. We're going through puberty and we're trapped in this fucking school. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the old Lucky, I guess. Cost me a lot of coins. And I'll just be a lazy bastard and I'll just use my last 4 coins as singles. And I'm getting stuff I haven't fucking gotten anyway. Okay, we got that already, like just now. Oh well, Hifumi probably loved that. Alright, got more things to make people want to be my friend. So, Hina in the dining hall. No, it's definitely Hina. Alright, gonna suddenly shoot up in the Hina friendship levels. Much of the chat will allow me to, I guess. Each and every person has to do their job. The cooperation of each player is true teamwork.
You got it.
That's a quote from the famous rugby player Yuji Matsuo. We're gonna do the same thing, cooperate so we can survive. Sure.
Yeah.
You wanna go for a run to relieve some stress? Sure, sounds great. A light run through the school. Go a little closer. Yes, definitely. Well, mineral water after the run. Yeah, it did read your mind. Is something wrong, Hina? I've reached my limit.
Just a second.
I'm stuck in here. Can't do any sports. Can't do anything. I'm sick of it. I want to get out under the sun and do some laps, run a marathon. I want to do some real sports. Hey there, calm down, okay? I can't do anything in here. I can't move around. I'm gonna die like a bunny rabbit. But I always heard rabbits die from loneliness.
That's terrible.
Whatever. I'm gonna die if I can't get some proper physical activity. Don't you think that's a little extreme?
What the heck?
You think I'm kidding, don't you? But seriously, I can't sit still, you know. ADHD. Why else would I have joined 6 sports teams in school? 6.
That's right.
Yeah, track, basketball, softball, volleyball, tennis, and the big one. The big one. She got her main sport but ran out of juice. Swimming, bro. Bouldering, going home. The ultimate going home. Yeah, you've got it. Yeah, I don't even care what stroke it is. Just get me in a pool under the blue sky. But isn't it hard to do that many sports even for you?
Well,
If I can't move, I'll just shrivel up and die. And I need a challenge. More and more new stuff to try. A challenge?
I mean,
What I really love about sports isn't winning, you know. It's about having to fight and struggle and give it all you got to reach the top. It's that excitement, that fear that you might suffer a heartbreaking loss. When you finally reach that goal, it's just lonely. It's lonely at the top, you know. I never really got into sports, so I couldn't really relate to what she was talking about. But I could tell that the reason Hina was so amazing was how hard she could fight and struggle. So that's why I want to push myself as hard as possible when it comes to swimming. I want to aim for the very highest mountaintop. The highest mountaintop?
okay.
I'm talking about the gold medal, of course. Aim for the gold, even if it means I'm a super gold spaz. Did she just call herself that? Okay, but if that's what you want, isn't that all the more reason? If you have a goal, why are you still standing around making excuses? Excuses?
Just a second.
Hey, when did I ever make excuses? Sure, maybe we're stuck in here right now with no way out, but if you really want to make an effort, shouldn't you try to see what you can do in here? Oh, that's a challenge! You made an official challenge!
Yeah, totally.
But I think you're right. If I want to get that gold medal, I have to make every effort I can. I want to become a genius of effort. I bet Ian Forbes said something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't go around making excuses just because we're stuck in here. Alright. Pardon me. I think I'm gonna do some push-ups in my room, like maybe around 1,000 or something. Almost before she was done talking, Hina took off like a bat out of hell. She recovered exactly as fast and strong as I would have expected. More skill points. Haven't learned a skill from her though. Alright, it's gonna be night time, I guess. Bling, bling. Monokuma hasn't introduced his incentive yet.
Attention, attention! Please gather in the gym as
Oh,
soon as
hello.
you possibly can. Quickly, 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 quickly!
Oh boy, not good. Sound pretty serious about it. Alright. Kyoko is almost at 40. Everyone must have heard the announcement, and once we were all gathered at the gym, it began.
Well,
Okay, let's get this show on the road. You're about to give us your next motive presentation, aren't you?
That's right.
You got us all together to present another motive, right? Is he right?
Huh?
We have to go through this again?
No, not again! I can't take it anymore!
I'm impressed by your level of dismay. You finally see just how low on the totem pole of life you really are. No, 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 no. That's not it at all. We're not here to talk about motives.
Today, I'm feeling black.
The reason I gathered you all here is so that I could get rid of my grudge. Your grudge?
Why?
We have a grudge against you, of course, but I don't recall you ever having a grudge against us. I told you yesterday, didn't I? An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. Stop beating around the bush. Just tell us what you're talking about. Well, Byakuya, you've already told everyone how one of you might be working as a spy for me, right?
Come on.
Yeah, so what about
In
it?
other words,
Well, today, I'd like to tell you about that spy. What?
hey,
So guess what? The spy is actually Sakura Ogami! He said it so openly, it made it sound like it wasn't that big of a deal. Even though he just revealed a huge secret.
What? What did you just say?
He said the spy is Sakura.
What is this?
What are you talking about?
You're a liar.
There's no way Sakura's the spy! Right, Sakura? Sakura? And I might just make Sakura fulfill the promise she made sometime soon. And if she doesn't, I can't be responsible for what might happen to that hostage of mine. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. What you guys choose to do with that information is up to you.
Chills! Chills! Kills!
Toaster, boil her, kill her, don't kill her, whatever.
Can't wait! I can't wait!
Either way, I can't wait! Just like that, he was gone. Finally, I understood what he had been talking about. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. In other words, betrayal would be met with betrayal.
What the heck?
So what does this mean? Is it true? Has Olga really been spying on us for the mastermind?
What are you saying?
What are you saying? There's no way! But that is what the stuffed animals said, right?
Wrong.
No,
You're
he's
wrong.
wrong. There's just no way!
Hey,
Well, Sakura, if he's wrong, all you have to do is tell us.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier. What?
Oh no!
And he was being serious for serious. Olga, no!
I'm sorry.
So you've been lying to us all this time? It's not true. Sakura was probably being controlled. There's got to be some reason. She didn't have a choice. She was just forced to do it. Yeah, I'm sure Hina's right. The mastermind probably threatened her somehow, and Sakura had no choice but to do what she was told. What you're talking like you know that for a fact? Because I do know it for a fact, because I saw it. I saw Sakura and Monokuma fighting, and that's where I heard it. Monokuma mentioned a hostage a second ago, right? And during their fight, I heard Sakura say she'd decided to fight against the mastermind.
I see.
You saw all that. The mastermind took a hostage, so you were forced to swear loyalty to them, right? But in the end, you made up your mind to betray the mastermind.
What?
Which means Sakura isn't our enemy, she's a friend who we can trust without question. Is that it? Ridiculous. Do you live in some sort of alternate reality fairy tale?
Not possible.
She was the mastermind's tool. You absolutely cannot trust someone like that.
Impossible.
He's right. We can't just believe whatever she says now.
How can we even be sure she really did betray the mastermind? Maybe this is a double bluff, and she's still doing exactly what the mastermind wants.
What are you saying?
Sakura would never do that! Okay then, Sakura, if you really have cut ties in the mastermind, tell us who they really are. Well,
I'm sorry.
I can't. Even I don't know that.
What?
You don't know. That just makes you all the more suspicious.
Please.
The mind games! Whoop, 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 whoop. Yep, Monokuma's always finding a way to cause dismay. He's telling the truth, you have
Don't
to
make me
believe
repeat
it!
myself.
Shut up. I'm not finished question.
Come on.
Next question. What's this about a promise? What did the mastermind order you should do? I was told to kill one of my friends. It suddenly felt like the temperature in the room had dropped 20 degrees. The weight of those words. I see. So even now you've taken aim on our lives.
Wrong! You're wrong!
Wrong, I'm telling you! Sakura would never do that! You don't have to yell, we can hear you just fine. You have an inside voice?
That's terrible!
It's because you're not listening to me!
Wait. Please, stop. You don't need to defend me anymore. I have to take full responsibility for this.
However,
How do you intend to do that?
By destroying the mastermind.
What?
I'm going to challenge them, even if it means we both go down. I will defeat them.
I'm sorry.
That is how I intend to take responsibility.
Hold on! What do you mean if you both go down?
Hina,
Hina, I'm sorry I didn't tell you about this.
What?
I'm sorry.
I didn't know what to do. I went back and forth about confiding in you again and again.
Well,
But I was scared. I thought if I told you, you might think less of me.
but
Sakura!
I'm sorry.
Sakura turned away from us and left the gym, and then... Bing bong!
This is a school announcement. As such, soon the... Okay then.
We get it. Well, it's nighttime. We should all go to bed.
no way!
Hold on, this whole thing with Sakura is...
Don't make me repeat myself.
over. She's our enemy. There's nothing more to discuss.
That's terrible!
No! Sakura is not our enemy!
Why?
Why? Why doesn't anyone understand her? What is it you think you understand? You didn't even know who she really was.
What is this?
That's...
Calm down.
Let it go for now, Hina. Talking about it isn't going to help anything.
Why? Anyway,
Go to your room, cool down, and we can continue this discussion tomorrow. It was the worst. The mood at the end of the night was just the worst. Being in such an awful mood, we were honestly glad the day was over. Sakura is the spy. She's the traitor. Byakuya said Sakura is the enemy, but he's wrong. She's not my enemy, she's my friend without a doubt, but what can I do? What can I do to make everyone believe in Sakura? How? Blah, 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 blah. As long as you're human, there will always come a point where you wish you could do things differently. Even a baseball player in the major leagues. Even a soccer player touring Europe. Even a famous singer who started her career as a backup dancer on a sketch comedy show. She makes a brilliant debut, but instead of going for more, she marries some third-rate actor and retires. Every human has regrets, has things they'd like to go back and change.
But I don't, because I'm a bear.
Words to live by.
Good morning, everyone.
Get it, bitch. Jackie is taking absolute advantage of the stream, cementing Kyoko on the top. I'm worried about Sakura. I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. Hey Kyoko, you still mad at me? Kyoko, good morning. Oh. Yeah, since Monokuma summoned us last night, the atmosphere around here has gone really heavy. I can almost feel it looming over us, weighing us down. Well, if nothing else, I need to patch things up with Kyoko as soon as possible. Current best girl will be mad at me. I imagine Kaya's probably disappeared to play Final Fantasy. I did forget that came out today. Kind of snuck up on me.
Oh, Makoto, are you okay?
Oh, fucking... Whoa! Whoa! You don't even make any sound on my fucking chat, but whoa! Boom. Isn't there like a fucking assassin's dagger? glad to still have you here.
Yeah, Makoto, are you okay?
Huh? What do you mean? You were late, so we were worried about you. What a dullard. Toko? Byakuya, what are you doing here?
What the heck?
We're taking refuge here. Refuge?
Such ignorance.
He is the ultimate lurker. I have dubbed him so. He hasn't changed it. Don't make that stupid face. We have to protect ourselves against the Mastermind's tool. The Masterminds? Are you talking about Sakura? That's when I finally noticed the only one that wasn't in the dining hall was Sakura. Where is Sakura?
Stop talking.
All I know is, if she were here, I wouldn't be. The only reason I went out of my way to join the rest of you was as a safeguard against that threat. Threat?
What is this?
Why? Why do you hate her so much?
Naturally.
Naturally. Isn't it obvious? Because this makes things unfair. Unfair? The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the Mastermind upsets that balance.
What the heck?
That's a stupid reason!
What did you say?
Stupid? This is a life or death game, is it not?
That's terrible!
It is stupid! You're a stupid idiot!
Hey,
Before you get too far into your argument, maybe you should stop and think things through. Why did the Mastermind reveal that Sakura was the spy to us?
what the heck?
They were getting revenge on her, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an eye,
However-
a thing for a thing! That may be part of it, but it's not the whole picture. Revealing that fact was also meant to serve as the next motive the Mastermind wanted to give us. The chaos and confusion born from suspicion, the hatred.
In other words,
In other words, this right here, the fighting, the bickering, is the trap that the Mastermind laid for us. Knowing that, will you still stand there and argue like children?
but
That's not what I'm trying to do! It's just... I mean, how can I get you guys to believe in Sakura again?
If she really can beat the Mastermind like she said, that'd go a long way in my
what are you
mind.
saying?
Idiot! You're really asking her to do something so dangerous! What if something terrible happens to her?
Interesting.
That wouldn't matter. What? If Sakura were to die, that's one less person for the Mastermind to control. I have no problem with that. But hold on, Byakuya! In fact, if she did die, that would settle this entire issue, wouldn't it? It would put the whole problem to rest. Slap.
What the hell?
Impudence!
You disgust me! You're a monster!
Toko's just like losing it in the background.
To say something like that,
You hit the master!
it should have been you. You should have been the one to die!
What?
What?
Interesting.
Interesting. Then are you planning to take care of that yourself? Go ahead, try it if you dare. That's how it works here after all.
What is this?
You think I can't do it? Hina, calm down.
That's right.
This is exactly what the Mastermind wants, and it's exactly what Sakura doesn't want. What's wrong? Lost your nerve? I'm leaving. I'll be in my room. Trembling with anger, Hina ran off. That stupid cow, how dare she? She should die 1,000 deaths. No, 1,000,000. She was just another hysterical little girl, hardly worth my attention.
Just a second.
It's what other people call having feelings, Byakuya, and all you can do is mock them for it. What's wrong with that?
Hey,
A friendly word of warning. Someday that attitude is going to come back and bite you hard.
I don't have time to play
And
with
I
you.
will happily elude its attempts.
So, How about we eat? I got the munchies, man. What the fuck's going on?
You know?
Without a word, each of us left the dining hall. We headed back to our rooms one by one, completely in disarray yet again. Phew! Well, it's the happy-ass free time music, so what shall I do? Oh boy. That sound effects, though. So everyone's on the upper floors? See if I can. Will Kyoko let me spend time with her?
Anyway.
Why she looks so tall there? Sorry, guys. I'm busy. I don't have time to waste yet. No, it's like, nah. Don't want it. Guessing Hina's just in the music room again. Speaking of which, Hina got another vote. Whoop. Makoto, did you want something?
About that.
Are you worried about
Sorry.
me? That's nice of you. Hina was quiet and depressed, but I did what I could for her. We're a little closer today. Yeah, boy. Ration. Birdseed. Love status ring. Blueberry perfume. Empress Fog. Don't feel like there might be one. Old-timey radio. Oh boy. Sacred tree spoon. Ooblat. Water flute. Small light. Ancient tour tickets. Meteorite arrowhead. Chindril. Green costume. I'm going to give you the red costume. She does not like it. She doesn't hate it. Didn't advance anything. That's what you get for giving this stupid ass outfit. Alright. She's in the dining hall. Again, predictable, Hina, got you all figured out.
Sorry.
Oh, she wants to be alone. So who that is still alive comes after Hina? We're actually really getting forced down the list. I gotta look, guys. So Hina is. We're hanging out with Hiro. Okay. Where the fuck were you hanging out at, Hiro? In your room, maybe? Laundry? No. No. He's in the hall somewhere. Alright, he's really hiding in these fucking hallways. There he is. Tucked away in the corner.
According to the spirits,
I had a dream last night. I saw that the spirit world was going to flood us with energy and save us from this
How about
nightmare. It's a prophecy. Take heart, my man.
I
You
smoked
know?
some weed with Hiro.
I've got something I wanted to show you. I got stigmata on my
hey,
back.
come on.
It's a gift from the gods.
Hiro and me smoked weed together and fell asleep. We grew a little closer today. I'm going to give Hiro the bong, or the water fucking fruit or whatever it is. It just looks like a bong. Just gonna go straight for it. Not scraping the barrel, it's just as the most I've actually been forced to jump down the list this playthrough. Water flute, because it looks like a bong. Do you like it here? I can't get... Oh, I've given it to someone else. Oh, ancient tour tickets. He wants to sell them. He likes it. Good.
Could it be?
Hey, Makoto, you know what I think? You and me meeting like this, it wasn't a coincidence. So I've got some good news for you. I'm gonna give you a psychic reading at a huge discount.
A discount?
How about that?
Normally it's $1,000 for 2 hours, but for you, let's call it $900.
That's only a $100 discount, and even then it's way too
Don't
expensive.
be mean.
Hey, come on! You should count yourself lucky that the ultimate clairvoyant is willing to tell your future.
So, are you right pretty often?
Well,
I sure am. At the bare minimum, I've got a 20% chance of accuracy.
20%, that sounds pretty
what the
sketchy.
heck?
For real, don't make that face. Didn't you hear what I said? 20% of the time I'm right every time. That includes natural disasters, election results, you name it. Don't you realize how amazing that is?
How about that?
Okay, fine, I'll give you a special trial run. After all, I've already seen what the future has in store for you.
What? When did you see it?
Well,
You won't believe what I saw. It would appear that the mother of your children and the mother of my children are the same woman.
Remember this. Put this away in a file, and remember this. Just put that in the memory banks and file it away. I refuse. Denied. Don't like it.
I'm right?
Doesn't matter if you don't like it, that's just the way it is.
20% accuracy, you said.
You know?
Well, we'll be digging this one back up.
At least.
I pray to everything holy that you're wrong. Please be wrong.
Now then, since that was a special trial run, I'm afraid I can't apply the discount. That'll be $1,000, please. Don't worry, you can pay me after we get out of here.
But wait, hold on. But there's no way you're gonna be right, right?
If you like, I can do a reading right now to see whether my reading was right or not. Naturally, additional fees will apply. Think about it, okay? Let me know as soon as you're ready for my services.
Oh, he's gone. Do I have enough in my bag to take another crack at it? No, I can't bring myself to pay for something like that. I can see how people could fall into that kind of cycle, though. That was close. Please, whoever's listening, I'm begging you, whatever else happens, don't let him be right. Lost and fought. Pat myself on the back. I earned it.
As
Just
such,
the usual
soon
nighttime
okay then.
announcements. Yep. Nighttime already. Tonight feels somehow uneasy. We still haven't settled things with Sakura. Everyone's in a terrible mood. I just hope nothing happens tonight. After I declined the offer to become a shrimp, the tech support lady just refused to drop the issue. Once the shrimp idea was dead, she came back suggesting I should become a crab instead. How much can one person love crustaceans? I said no, of course, and she shot back. Okay, then how about we make you extra special? You'd be a crab that walks sideways and backwards. But how's that any better? I don't want to go sideways or backwards. I want to go forward. I heard her annoyed sigh on the other end of the line. Then she said, "You just don't see the splendor of the crab. Haven't you ever heard of the tale of the crab and the monkey?" Of course I've heard of it. I know all about it. But so what? The crab beats the monkey, but it's just some legend, hardly relevant to our greed-obsessed modern society. Sure, monkeys still show up in movies and stuff from time to time, but not crabs. Monkey-themed clothes are sweeping the fashion world, but the crab doesn't stand a chance, right? What I'm saying is crabs have no place in today's light-speed world. Do your market research, lady. Which is why I chose the always popular bear.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
Again. With a new one.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready to.
Usual old announcements. I need to do something about Sakura. Better go to the dining hall and talk to the others one more time. Okay. Jeez, I guess someone's gonna talk to me outside the door. 'Cause I couldn't fast travel. Ooh, huh? Is that someone screaming? I think it came from the dining hall.
Oh, Makoto, we got a big problem, man.
What's wrong?
Oh, look.
Hero's finger shook as he pointed.
Hina! Are you okay? What happened?
She killed her.
Oh my god, stop it. Stop whacking things then.
Genocide Jill killed Hina!
Totally did.
You've gotta be kidding!
Hero another one. It's alright. Thought they were going to keep talking. Hero at 19.
Alright, no, she's not dead. Open your eyes. No way she's dead.
Well, why? What happened?
Well, Toko and Hina just all of a sudden they were yelling and then they knocked the pepper off the table. And that led... Oh, that's not you.
And that led to a sneeze?
SOP!
Her giant balloons are a little too perfect, aren't they? I might be flat, but at least mine are real. And look at my shapely collarbone. Doesn't it just totally set you on fire?
Totally not adorable.
Anyway, you totally non-adorable boys, just get her out of my sight, okay, or else.
My beautiful scissors!
I'll start cutting and indulging myself for who knows how long. Oh, okay then, let's get Hina to the nurse's office. Come on, Hero, help me.
Sure thing.
Genocide Jack's abrasive laugh chased us out the room as we carried Hina away. By the time I finished taking care of Hina's injury in the nurse's office, she seemed to finally regain her composure.
Sorry.
Thank you! Are you sure you're feeling better? Yeah, it really was just a scratch.
But still, that was super close. If I hadn't yelled out, you'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me, you know.
Yes, well, 1,000 thank yous to you, stoner!
Whoa, so sad. That makes you sound even more hostile. Whoa.
Hey, Hina, what the heck happened? Oh, we just got into
A
a
fight!
Let me guess, the fight was because of Sakura?
But
At first I tried to just ignore it. If you let jerk buttholes get to you all the time, you'll never have time left to live your life. But she wouldn't let it go, so I just... Without thinking about it, I felt like I wanted to punch her like 12 times.
Serious?
A dozen punches isn't really without thinking.
And when things got out of hand, Genocide Jack got let loose, right?
sorry.
It's my own fault, but I just couldn't take it anymore. Because she was saying all these terrible things about my friend, you know. Before I knew it, Hina's eyes started welling up with tears. And just as the tears were on the brink of spilling over, the door to the nurse's office burst open, and I thought the door was going to fly off its hinges. And there she stood before us.
Hina.
Sakura!
You're hurt. What happened?
Huh?
Oh, nothing. It's not a big deal.
Makoto, Hero, what's the meaning of this? It wasn't me, it was Genocide Jill. It's all that demented murderous fiend's fault.
Damn.
To hurt Hina, Damn you! Leave me alone, but hurt her! What is this?
How dare you!
What is this?
I'm okay. Really, it's just a scratch.
No forgiveness! I can't forgive this!
A lot of screaming.
Hero, if you want to hate someone, hate me. If you want to hurt someone, hurt me. I don't hate you exactly.
Can't forgive this!
Why? Somebody save me!
Hero nearly tripped over himself as he ran screaming out of the nurse's office. But just a second later, what's going on? What's all this noise about? Kyoko stood in the doorway of the nurse's office, taking Hero's spot in the room. I gather that something happened. Kyoko, please, you have to stop Sakura.
Wait.
You don't need to stop. I'm okay. I'm not going to do anything. I'm drawing a line right here and now. Drawing a line? Goodbye. Wait, Sakura! Hina sprang into action, leaving the nurse's office to chase after Sakura. The only ones left were... Well, this is awkward. Kyoko? Are you still mad? Yeah, I figured.
That's fine.
It's fine. Huh? About that issue we discussed in...
That issue!
Then do you forgive me for not being able to talk about it?
In other
You
words,
could have told me about Sakura and Monokuma fighting, but you stayed quiet. You were only thinking of Sakura, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure of what you saw. That's what you were thinking, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? Yeah. To think like that.
I wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you.
What?
Because
Ultimately, that means you don't trust me. No, that's not it. If that's how you feel, I can't really change your mind. I'm sorry.
that's fine.
It's fine, I've already forgotten about it. Sure you have. Besides,
And
I may have overreacted, blush, ooh-woo. Huh?
Anyway,
It's over and done with. Like I said, let's just forget about it. Okay, thank you. Some more.
Something else!
What is it you wanted to talk to me about?
indeed.
Actually, I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have business there. Where?
So,
Just come with me and you'll find out. I guess, but
shall we go?
can we get going? With a typical indifference, Kyoko turned and walked away, setting a brisk pace. Ah, Kyoko! I had to catch up with her. Whoop, whoop, whoop. She walked ahead in silence, and in silence I chased her. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And eventually we arrived. The dressing room? So there's something else you mentioned.
Indeed.
That's right, it has to do with alter ego. But you said we didn't need alter ego anymore.
Wrong.
I didn't say we didn't need him, I just said he had done his job. Besides, it's not us that needs alter ego, he has business with us. Huh?
Right.
Alter ego asked me to bring others to come see him. Apparently he has something he wants to ask us. Alter ego wants to ask us something. Hello. Okay, so it's just the two of you, Kyoko and Makoto? Kyoko's fingers glided across the keyboard. Is two not enough? No, it's okay. Two should be plenty. But what is this he wants to ask us?
Indeed.
Let's find out, shall we? Kyoko typed in the question. What did you want to ask us? Oh yeah, so I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school network. What? Kyoko and I quickly glanced at each other. She replied, "Why?" Well, you said my job was done right, but to just stop here, saying I've finished my work? I don't want that.
be able to help.
I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here.
That's right.
That's what Master would want too. So to help everyone else, to solve the mystery of the school.
right.
The only way I can help is if you connect me to the school's network. But if you did that, that's basically suicide. I'm positive the mastermind would find out about it. They'd find you and they'd do some lead hacksawing and do bad things. You agree, right, Kyoko? ... I realize how dangerous it could be. But still, I have to do this. I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but still. When I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true, so it's okay. But for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. I couldn't help but get lost in that voice. It was just too committed, too admirable, too fragile.
Hey.
You remember what you asked before, right, Makoto? You asked what the difference is between a person and a program, right? Yeah.
Certainly.
When I talk to Alter Ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe that's a question even the program's creator can't answer. But I can say this.
Correct.
There's no question that Alter Ego is our friend. Kyoko, to be honest, I didn't want Alter Ego to push himself anymore. Because if we take any more risks, the mastermind really will notice it. But
Makoto.
Let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect Alter Ego to the network.
Hey.
He's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. And he says that he wants to fight alongside his friends.
Now,
If you were in his place, could you just sit by and do nothing in this situation? If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you just look the other way, or would you stand up? Stand up tall next to everyone else and tell them you're their friend. Hey, are you guys fighting? If it's about me, please don't. I want to believe in myself. I want to be able to say, I know I can do this.
Leave it to me.
So please let me try.
listen.
And besides, there's one place where the mastermind might not notice. One place?
That's right.
Remember, there's another place besides here where there's no surveillance camera. A room without a surveillance camera, that'd be the secret room! I definitely remember there was no surveillance
Indeed.
camera in there. And I do believe you can connect to the network from there. I remember seeing an Ethernet port on the wall.
However,
Just because there's no camera there doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to be sure the mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow. We also have to move Alter Ego, and the mastermind may spot us going into the secret room. If they pick up on any of this, then it's all over. You're right.
that's what we have to do.
But despite all that, I think we need to try.
Correct.
Because that's our best chance of finding any new clues. Kyoko, in that case, will you let me carry him? There's no way you could hide him with what you're wearing, right? So let me do it.
It's true.
Okay then, I'll leave it to you. Thank you.
So then,
Then let's get started. It's going to be a little cramped for you, Alter Ego. Bear with us, okay? I started packing them up right away. I closed the laptop and stuffed it underneath my jacket. It tickles. Shh, you can't talk right now, goofy anime moment. We're going to move you to another room until we get there. You have to be absolutely silent, okay? Beep, 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 beep. Your command has been implemented. Good, good. To have him react like a machine like that all of a sudden, I didn't know how to react.
Makoto.
In the secret room, there are a bunch of different cables in one of the desk drawers. There might be a network cable in there.
However,
Assuming the mastermind hasn't taken it already. Well, all we can do is go and check for ourselves.
it's true.
Agreed. Let's head to the secret room. Things are getting in place. Stuff is starting to boil up. People think something bad's gonna happen.
Hey,
Hey, Makoto.
why?
Are you sure all the documents are gone? I refuse to believe you. Go and check again. What?
Listen to me.
Just hurry up and go. And to make sure you don't run off, I'm gonna wait right here. Oh, I get it. She's acting. She was so forceful, I thought I made her mad again somehow.
Just a second.
Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and go. Okay, I'm going.
So then,
And be thorough. I'm counting on you. Okay, first we have to find a network cable. Drawer, maybe? This drawer. Boom! Good old network cable. Now we just have to connect Alter Ego. Immediately got to work, connected it to the ports. Presto!
That's right.
Yeah, I think it worked.
Leave it to me.
Just leave it to me. I'll swear I'll find something. I might even be able to connect to the outside world. If I can, I'll see if I can call for help. So please, just wait a little while longer. Just hold tight and put your faith in me. As I was about to leave, I decided to leave him with one last thing. No matter what, we're gonna get out of here. You and all the rest of us, as friends. Friends. Even me?
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Makoto.
Makoto.
How'd it go? Well, it went okay, but all the, documents were gone, just like I told you. My reply was an unintentional mix of acting and real feelings.
Correct.
I see. And there's nothing left for us here.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Before I knew it, Kyoko was walking away. She wasn't acting anymore. That much was for sure. Ah, Kyoko!
What?
Yes. So we're just gonna
Why
split
is
up. Of course, I have no reason to stay with you at this point. Well, maybe, but isn't it a little too direct? Should I hesitate and fumble for something to say? You're so high maintenance. That's not what I mean. I just had more I wanted to talk to you about, like, what are you going to do about Sakura?
It's true.
Well, something has to be done, it's true.
However,
But the way things are right now, there's no way to persuade anyone. They don't have the mind to listen. Then what should we...
so...
If we can find some new clue that would likely change the situation, that's all we can hope for right now. Which is why, Alter Ego,
Correct.
all we can do is wait and believe in our friends. You're right. That's our only option. We parted ways and I headed back to my room. Free time. I'm kind of tired, so I laid down in bed. Maybe it was because of the stress of moving Alter Ego, but I was way more tired than I realized. So before long at all, I completely dozed off. Huh? The sharp sound of the doorbell pierced my sleepy haze and pulled me back to the real world.
Makoto.
Kodo, get out here. Kyoko, what's
Indeed.
going on? Hina just came to see me and she was white as a ghost. It sounds like something's happened. What? As soon as I heard those words, my heart started to beat a little faster. I suddenly found myself wide awake. She said for us to come to the rec room. The rec room? Okay, let's hurry. Makoto, Kyoko! Hina, what's wrong? Something's not right! In the rec room! What's inside? There was a window on the rec room door and I hurried to look inside. And when I did... Sakura? Is she unconscious? She's sitting up in the chair like she's bowing her head.
Hey,
What's going on? Did something happen to her? I was just walking past and I happened to notice her through the window, but I couldn't get the door open. I tried knocking, I tried calling her name, but she wouldn't respond. So what should we do? What are we gonna do?
anyway,
First of all, we need to get into that room. But the door's locked, right? And if we break in, we'll be violating school regulations.
listen to me.
We're going to force our way in. I just said
Wrong.
the door isn't locked. It's not locked because the rec room door doesn't have a lock. Huh? Then why?
It would seem...
Feels like the door is pressing up against something inside the room. Is it the chair? Chair?
In other words...
Either way, this door isn't locked, which means, as far as I can tell, the rule doesn't apply. Then there's no problem if we break in.
Indeed.
Let's smash the window. That should be the fastest way. Okay, I'll go get something to break it with. Wait right here. Inside the rec room, Sakura still hasn't moved an inch. She's just unconscious, right? Is she okay? I mean, it's Sakura, so I'm sure. Yoko didn't reply. There was only silence. But that silence didn't last long. Found a room! In the classroom! Use it!
Makoto.
You can handle this, right, big man?
Please!
Come on, please hurry, big man! Okay, you two, stand back! I took hold of the broom and I swung it as hard and big and manly as I could. Aiming directly at the window, all it took was one solid hit because I'm a big man. My big man pants crash. The window shattered into 100 pieces, scattering across the rec room floor. I stuck my hand through the window, the now open window, and started jostling the chair, leaning against the door. The chair's pretty heavy, but if I can just... I pushed on it with all my strength, and finally, the knob turned. Sakura! I ran up to her as fast as I could, but the moment I laid my hand on her... all I felt was cold. Death. I could feel only the last lingering warmth of a living body. Life had abandoned Sakura's body. And then...
A body has been discovered! After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin!
Ding ding brown pat.
Huh? Sakura's dead? She's really dead?
I heard him talking, but my eyes stared steadily forward. I could only look on at Sakura's dead body. We didn't make it in time. It's happened again. Muttering to herself, Kyoko began to gently inspect Sakura's body. I wondered, was she confirming that Sakura really was dead, checking for a pulse or a reaction? I have to go get them! I have to go get the others! On shaky legs, Hina left the rec room. And I... Why? Why did this have to happen? That's all I can say. I repeated it over and over. I need to examine Sakura's body. I just stood there motionless behind her while she checked Sakura's corpse. Time passed. While I stood there unable to do a thing, time just passed. And after I don't know how long, I got everyone!
What?
Yes, yes!
Oh, so she's dead, huh?
I see.
Sakura's been killed. I see. As soon as they arrived, Kyoko began.
Just a second.
You heard the announcement just now, right? So you know what this means.
Interesting.
Sakura was murdered, and by someone in this very room. Is that what you were going to say?
Huh?
No. Whoever killed her, it's not just someone in this room.
It's your fault!
It's one of you! Hiro, Byakuya, Togo! One of you killed Sakura! What? You're accusing us before we've even begun the investigation. I don't need to investigate anything! Because you hated her! You hated the sight of her!
Forgive you.
One of you did it! I know it! You know it. Jeez, I didn't know your power level would increase by that much just by getting mad! Another Dragon Ball joke? Yeah, sure.
What the heck?
What are you doing here?
Come on!
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to hand out my little murder file!
It's the
Monokuma
Monokuma file!
And don't get so mad, Miss Asahina. You're gonna ruin that lewd little face of yours. Now then, with that, Hold on. There's something I wanted to ask you. Huh? It was you, wasn't it? You killed Sakura. Huh? Sakura wanted to challenge the mastermind to a duel. Maybe you and her fought again and then...
In other words,
Then I killed her? Sorry, not quite. Actually, not even close. That whole thing is totally irrelevant now. Sakura came to a most regrettable end without even getting the chance to finish things with me. Which, thank God for that. It saved me the trouble of having to go through with our little fight. Because even for someone like me, it would have been no mean feat to take down a behemoth like that. Hey, I gotta tell ya, I was actually pretty worried. I mean, she'd violated a rule by attacking me in the first place, but I wasn't able to punish her. So I don't know who it was, but whoever the blackened is this time, I owe you one.
What is this?
Owed him one? Oopsie. Before you get all pissy potty at me, you better figure out who did it first.
Shing!
Cause, I mean, your lives are on the line, right?
What is this?
What the hell? He owes them one? I hate him! I hate this whole thing! Well, I for one am glad it was Sakura. She was working for the mastermind after all. And how can you say that now? Sorry, I don't have time for your squabbling. This game has already begun. If you want to be angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed Sakura.
Anyway,
Right now, our top priority needs to be uncovering Sakura's killer. If we can't do that, we're all dead. Then let's decide who will stand guard this time. I'll do it! Hina? I'm okay. Just let me handle it. Besides, I want to be here with Sakura.
That's fine.
Okay, then Hina is guard number one, but we need one more. Kyoko, that's you.
what?
Me? You're always a thorn in my side. This time just stand by and watch quietly. Consider that an order. An order? I am the richest one here, so I am the boss man. Fine, I'll stay behind. Then it's settled. Let's begin, shall we? Hold on! Before that, there's something I want to see!
What?
Which is... Hiro, Byakuya, Toko, none of you are allowed to step foot in the crime scene! What?
It's your fault!
What are you doing? I won't let someone like that come anywhere near me! Don't be stupid. Our lives are in just as much danger as yours. We have every right to investigate. I don't care what you say. I'm not letting the one who killed Sakura anywhere near me. Even if it means I have to use force, you're not getting in here. Well, it appears further discussion would be a waste of time. How about a compromise?
It's all clear now.
I won't ask you to let all of us in. Just let me.
What?
You don't really care, do you? You're both useless anyway.
Nah, you really care. I'd rather spend my time coming up with another splendid fantasy involving Master anyway.
And you, Hiro, do you really object?
If you're gonna go that far, what can I do? I mean, I don't have anything to hide, so why should I care?
It's all clear now.
Then it's decided.
What are you saying?
Nothing's decided!
Calm down.
I know how you feel, Hina, but you should agree to his request. What?
Hey,
We have to find out who killed Sakura.
left.
For those of us still alive and to honor Sakura's memory. Fine, I guess that's okay. But no matter what, Byakuya, you absolutely aren't allowed to touch her! Naturally, who would want to touch a filthy dead body?
Listen,
That's enough fighting. We need to focus on the investigation from here on out. Everyone keep this in mind. If we can't uncover Sakura's killer,
listen to me.
all of us face execution. Finding out who killed Sakura, it's not a matter of hoping we can do it. If we want to survive, we have to do it. It's a kind of hopeless hope. We have no choice but to just do it. And there we go. The investigation kicking off. So we'll make sure we get our first little save in there. So Sakura, the greatest and strongest of us all, is now dead-zo. But yes, big punch. Always sad to see Sakura go and go like this. Sorry, I'm actually just going into my stream manager here. I do rate this whole mystery and this whole trial as one of the good ones. So we're gonna just put the little polio up there. I mean, there's three of you who can vote. Whoop, whoop. That's enough to have a 50-50 fucking break. So, new poll, we do Sada stream. Then we go yes and no, and we spell no wrong because that's what's funny. And yeah, we'll keep that up for 10 whole minutes there. But whoop whoop whoop. After the spy was just a matter of time. I mean, that's pretty much how it is in general. Who do we think did it too? Who do we think gone and done it? Yeah, it's definitely normally how these things go. Yeah, you don't really want to accuse anyone anymore, right? You think it was Byakuya? I know that's who everyone wants to be the killer. Yeah, I think Byakuya's got the winners. The makings of a winner on him. Oh wow. Literally end of the stream and now Byakuya's getting another upvote. He's above 0 again. Alright, so the Sada stream is going forward, I guess. Both the Redhead and the Caius and Red are down for that. Yeah, so... Yeah, I guess as for a fucking time, I'm always down to start a little earlier because it is my day off. I think Caius old chum has work. That paused due to stroll. Well, I unpaused it. But yeah, I proposed the time of 3:30, but can obviously work my way back up. Oh, okay. I proposed the time of 3 then. So I'm going to start, I'm just going to add the extra stream into my there's content, collections, clips, no, what is it, it's settings, it's channel settings, and I gotta go to my schedule, but yeah, I'm going to jot in a one-off Saturday stream there. So naturally, yeah, probably won't be any Street Fighter streams this weekend, they'll probably be on weekends where we don't get the second Danganronpa stream. Because why the fuck not? So yeah, no, a little bit tired on the stream tonight, which was fine. Frankly, it was kind of a short stream. Game kind of just kind of let us get there this time. Yeah. So, with that said, guys, the conclusion. Who killed Sakura? Who's the damn bastard? Who's gonna be alive afterwards? What the fuck is going on with this school? Why are we being kept here? What is going on the outside? Who is this mastermind, really? And, yeah, why exactly is this happening, and why do they like crazy-ass bears and despair? We get closer and closer to the truth. Spoilers? Yes. Yes. You learn who the mastermind is, and you won't be disappointed. Yeah. anyone who's been to my house and in this lounge, there's a bad spoiler just inside it. Very bad spoiler. There's a few of them actually. Yep. Just looking over there, some Danganronpa spoilers and film merchandise in my lounge. But yeah, we get very close. So Danganronpa games, I think they all have 6 chapters. So yeah, we're getting towards chapter 4, then there's only 5 and 6 after that. Yeah, what was Heroes? Yeah, yeah. Again, keep Heroes' little comments. Keep Heroes' little comments off in the files. It's gonna pay off. It's gonna as well, which I find funny. So yeah, no. Cheers for tuning in, guys. Yeah, this is just me like saying yeah, looking fucking faded into the camera and going yeah. So with that, I'll see you guys 3 o'clock on Saturday. I'll be adding that into my schedule the second I stop broadcasting. So yeah, you can add that to your calendars or whatever. And just in general, if you have the Twitch app on your phone, you'll get like stupid little reminders when I do stream as well. No, thank you guys. Thank you guys. Awesome that you come in here. I don't owe any of you anything, so the support is greatly appreciated. Yep, have a good night, guys, and we'll see you here very soon. Ciao!